Alright, hey there guys, we're back in the garage. I've been meaning to get to this for a long time, but I've got a new body coming for my Losi 10 SCTE. It's a short course truck. Going with the grunge look, kind of fits with the whole logo thing going on. So I've got it masked off. You can see I've Sharpied my design in here. You can see the masking in here. Now I did have an issue that I wanted to talk about a little bit. But first, I'll point out, I've also cut out some of the sticker on the windows because I wanted the design to go through the windows. And so then I masked over that with the liquid mask or the fast mask here. This stuff is awesome. I'm not super great at painting bodies, but for what I do and for what I luckily made my logo kind of grungy, so it makes it a little bit easier on me, because most of the time you'd paint the mask all throughout your body in here, and then you cut out your designs. What I do is I just paint the design in because I want that rough edge. So you'll see that in a little bit. I also forgot to, my mistake, pre-drill out the body post. That's going to come back to haunt me in a little bit here. But I don't know if I can make this visible or not. Oh yeah, here you go. The paint, see that bubbling in there? So that's would be potentially a huge problem, but because I have in my logo paint splatters and stuff like that, it's not a big deal. Here's what happened. So I started with this half can of Duratrax paint, and I didn't get full coverage. So I let it dry, and then I used this Tamiya, which is also for polycarbonate, and they do not like each other apparently. You can see kind of the bubbling in here that's taken place. I'm not sure if that's going to hold or not. I had a pretty good coat on as a base, so I'm hoping that it'll be alright. But no matter what, I've still got those spots where you can see light through it. Yeah, see back there. I'm hoping that the white is going to fill in those spots and just be splotchy and kind of grunge looking. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to next peel out the mask here for the skull and the CCxRC. Got my little X-Acto knife to start peeling that back, and then we'll spray some white in here and see where we're at. And then we'll take off the stickers on the windows because I'm going to tint them with this window tint here. So that's where I'm at in the process right now. I'm going to quickly go ahead and try and get to the white part, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here's how this fast mask works. You can actually see here, it just peels right out, and it's nice and clear underneath. And you can use an X-Acto knife to get it going, but it pretty much just rubs off. And I'm going to be a little bit extra careful because I'm not sure how my paint bonding is because of the issues that I'm having. But that's pretty much how it works. It's really easy to work with in that sense. You got to get a nice thick coat on though, because it comes off a lot easier, and you'll be happy with yourself for taking the time to put multiple coats of it on. Alrighty guys, so there you go. Got the fast mask off. You can kind of see what's going on with it. A little bit different take on it as far as blocking over the windshield and everything, but I'm cool with that. It's not a race truck or anything, so just kind of a basher, fun at the track truck. But I'm pretty stoked with how that's coming out. We'll just have to hope the paint has adhered well enough that it'll last. Otherwise, I'll be painting again. Just going to give it a really light dusting in here for this first coat. And we'll come back and hit it again with another light coat and another, and keep doing that until we're good. Once I know that I have enough paint left in this can, I'll go through and I'll hit the rest of this and just kind of add a nice white layer backing underneath it. But it's not feeling like there's a lot in here, so I want to make sure I have enough for my design first, and then I'll go through. I do have silver that I can back it with if I want. Alright guys, so I got the whole inside backed in white now. I do still have to do the windows, so I'm going to get a little bit of overspray of black in here. I'm not worried about it. It's kind of that window tint, but I've got a nice clean coat here. I don't have any more white to put on it, so we're going to have to be good with it. But here's what we're dealing with. Yeah. A Skull CCxRC logo on the hood here. Wraps right through the windshield up onto the top. Got some wrenches in there instead of the typical logo. And it's a truck, so why put a truck on the truck? So that's why I went with the skull. Kind of a cartoonish one. But yeah, I use that for the proving grounds kind of sign here, as you see. Same basic idea here. But still have to do the interior. Pull out the windows. Do those with the window tint. Pull off the masking, and we're good to go. Alright, well, we finished up the body, guys. Check this out. Yeah, it turned out pretty cool looking, I think. I'm into the kind of grunge look of artwork. Got the skull replacement in here for the truck because, well, you know, it's a truck, so why do you need a truck picture on it? Kept the same basic theme. As you can see, I've got like wrenches here. Going across as like the crossbones. But it's a JConcepts body. This is the Losi 10 SCTE. It's the 1.0. You can see all of the openings here in the back to let the air out as you're flying through the air, which is what I like to do. Helps keep it from parachuting or, you know, basically getting caught up in the air as it's flying through. Keeps it streamlined, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. Makes my wheels look really dirty though, that's for sure. But yeah, that's it, guys. The new body is complete. Again, I'm pretty happy with it. Here you can see top shot of the logo. But until next time, guys, have fun RCing, and we'll catch you later.